Hello, dear students. Welcome to your class. Today we are studying NCRT, Class 8, Chapter 8, Cell Structure and Functions. Around us, there are two types of things, living or non living. All organisms are the combination of different parts, that is called organs. Roots, stems, leaves, and flowers are the organs of plants. Hands, feet, legs, heart, kidney, etc. are the organs of animals. All organs are made up of tissues, which in turn are made up of cells. Discovery of the cell. Discovery of the cell was made by an English scientist, Robert Hooke, in 1665. He observed thin slices of cork under his primitive microscope. He found that the cork was made of box like compartments forming a honeycomb structure. He named these compartments cells. Organisms made of more than one cell are called multicellular organisms. For example, plants and animals. The single celled organisms are called unicellular organisms. For example, amoeba, paramecium, etc. The single cell of unicellular organisms performs all the basic functions that is performed by a variety of cells in multicellular organisms. Amoeba captures and digests food, respires, excretes, grows, and reproduces just like other multicellular organisms. In multicellular organism, various functions are carried out by group of specialized cells. Such group of cells is known as tissue. These tissues in turn form organs. Various organs together form an organ system such as digestive system, excretory system, etc. Unlike animals, plants have only two systems, root system and shoot system. The shape and size of a cell depends on the function performed by the cell. Amoeba and white blood cells are examples of cells which can change shape. Generally, cells are round, spherical, or elongated. Some cells are long and pointed at both ends. They appear spindle shaped. For example, smooth muscles. Some cells are quite long and branched, like the nerve cell or neuron. The nerve cell receives and transfers messages, thereby helping to control and coordinate the working of different parts of the body. The smallest cell is 0.1 to 0.5 micrometer in bacteria, and the largest cell is the egg of ostrich. The size of the cells has no relation with the size of the body of the animal or plant. Basic structure of cell is almost the same in living organism. However, the plant and animal cells differ in presence or absence of a particular cell part. The cell has three main parts: the cell membrane, cytoplasm, which contains small components called organelles, and the nucleus. The outermost cover of cell, which encloses all other cell structures, is cell membrane. It is also called plasma membrane. In plant cell, an outer cover, that is cell wall, is also formed. Inside the cell membrane are cytoplasm and nucleus. Nucleus is also bounded by a membrane, that is nuclear membrane. In the cytoplasm, various outer cell components are found which are known as cell organelles. These include mitochondria, Golgi bodies, ribosomes, vacuole, plastids, etc. Nuclear membrane is porous and permits movement of materials between nucleus and cytoplasm. If the cell is observed under a microscope with a high magnification, a smaller spherical body, nucleolus, is also seen in the nucleus. Thread-like structure known as chromosomes are also present in the nucleus. Genes, the heredity unit, are located on the chromosome. The chromosome can be seen only at the time of cell division. Nucleus performs two major functions. It controls the various activities of the cell. Next function is it plays a role in inheritance as chromosomes are located in the nucleus. It controls the transfer of a hereditary characteristic from parents to offspring. The entire content of the cell inside the plasma membrane is known as protoplasm. It includes cytoplasm and nucleus. It is called the living material of cell. On the basis of organization, cells have been divided into prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Cells of bacteria and blue-green algae do not possess membrane-bound well-organized nucleus and other cell organelles. Such organisms are called prokaryotes. Apart from bacteria and blue-green algae, all those organisms which have well-organized nucleus and membrane-bound cell organelles are called eukaryotes. Amoeba, paramecium, all plants and animals, all are coming under the group of eukaryotic organisms. Plant cell differs from animal in following respects. It has a cell wall which gives it a definite shape and protects it from bursting. It contains large vacuoles. It has plastids which contain pigments or help in storage of food. Plastids which contain chlorophyll, the green pigment, are called chloroplasts. Comparison of plant cell and animal cell. Cell membrane present in plant cell and animal cell also. Cell wall present in plant cell, absent in animal cell. Nucleus present in plant cell and animal cell. Nuclear membrane also present in plant cell and animal cell. Cytoplasm also present in plant cell and animal cell. Plastids present in plant cell, that is absent in animal cell. Big vacuoles are in plant cell, but small vacuoles are in animal cell. Children, I am winding up today's class. Before going, let me say one thing. Please subscribe and share my video. We will meet in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.